Y'all gonna have to excuse my hair because it's a mess, and I know you guys love me for who I am, a hot mess. Welcome to my channel. So if you didn't know, my name is Nori and this is my Booktube channel. Well, obviously you know. What the hell is going on? So today we are going to be doing Do I Have the Book Tag Challenge. I tried to do this as a challenge, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It was a freaking mess. So I already have the books pulled out from trying to doing the challenge, and we're going to do it as a tag. And here we go. The first question is, do I have a book with deckled edges? And I do, and it is My Lady Jane by 3 different authors. This is a historical fantasy, and if you didn't know what deckled edges are, those are it. Next question, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? And yes, I do. It is The Lost Heroes by Riordan. This is the first book in Heroes of Olympus, and as you can see, 3 people are writing that creature. Next question is, do you have a book based on another fictional story? And I do. I love this book. It is Cinder, and if you couldn't tell by the glass slipper, it is Cinderella. Highly suggest you pick this up. Next question, it is, do you have a book with a title that is 10 letters long? And I do. 6 of Crows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shameless plug. I love this freaking book so much. Please read it. Next question is, do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Alex and Eliza, a love story. This is a Hamilton retelling, but this is a quarter of the first act. So this is when they're meeting and like all that good stuff. Next question, it is, do you have a mass paperback book? I thought I didn't, but I came out lucky because I totally forgot that I do own Dead Until Dawn, which is the first book in the True Blood Vampire series, which has other mythical creatures, but focus right now is a vampire and their empire, which rhymed. Boom. Next one, it says, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? And I do. I don't know his name. I'll just post it somewhere on the screen, but it is a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. That's not his name, even though it'd be a kind of a cool name, but that's not his name. Question number 8, or the next question, because there's a lot of questions. It says, do you have a book with the character's name on the title? And I do. Another shameless plug. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. There is a name on the title, and if you were looking for a sign to finally pick this book up, this is it. This is your sign. Next question, it is, do you have a book with 2 maps on it? I do. It is Nocturna, and I love this map. It has the map right there, and it says, wait, wrong way. It says Mundo, which means world in Spanish, because this is a Latinx inspired fantasy book. And there's the second map. Next question, it is, do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? And I do. It is Assassination Classroom by Yusei Matsui. This is a manga. I love this manga. I love this anime as well. Read it and watch it. Next question, it says, do you have a book written by somebody who was originally famous for something else? And I kind of struggled until I laid my eyes on this book, and I was like, I know who you are. Alright, this is The Land of the Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer, and if you didn't know his picture on the back, I'll insert a picture of him somewhere around the screen. It is Kurt from Glee. We love Kurt. I still haven't read this book, so I can't say we love this book. Next question, it is, do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Yes, I do. It is Clockwork Angel, The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. And with all this glare, there is a giant clock tower right here. I think you can kind of see it. It has a clock. Next question, it is, do you have a poetry book? And I have a ton of poetry books, but I'm going to be showing Beautiful Chaos by Robert M. Drake. I actually have not heard of anybody talk about his poetry collection, and obviously, as you can tell as his name, he is a guy, but honestly, I think that this is the best poetry that I've read. Obviously, this is not a 5-star book, but some of his poetry, it really hit, and it was so good. Highly recommend that you check his work out. I know he has a couple other poetry books as well, but I only have read this one. Next question, it is, do you have a book with an award stamp on it? And I do. It is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This book is excellent. The audiobook is incredible. The movie I have not watched, but I think everybody and their grandmothers has read this book, and for good reason. Please read it. Alright, next question, it is, do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? And funny question that is. We have Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, I'm sorry y'all, but she is CN, I am NC, but if we are going according to the library organization, they go by last name, so it's NC. You can't tell me nothing. Next question, it is, do you have a book of short stories? And I do, and this is the only one that I do, and I have not read it yet, and it is The Bane Chronicles. This is Magnus Bane's short story collection. We love Magnus. I'm pretty sure that everybody is a huge fan of Magnus. And that is a-okay because he is freaking awesome. Next question, we are down to the last, I think it's like 4 or 5 questions, and it is, do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages? Y'all, if we were to keep this challenge video, we would have been here all freaking day. This is the only book that I could find on my shelf, and it is Fury Born by Claire Legrand. Y'all, I was struggling so bad. I got lucky because this is 501 pages. Next question, it is, do you have a book that was turned into a movie? I do, and it is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Y'all, I love this book so much. I gave it a 5 stars. It is a great book. Now, the movie cannot be compared to the book, because if not, the movie sucks. But if you just stop thinking about the book for like 1 second and see the movie as individual, it was a pretty damn good movie. But if I think about it as the book, it sucked. That's how life goes. The next question, it is do I have, or do you have a graphic novel? And I have 20+ graphic novels because I am trash for graphic novels, but I'm going to mention Skyward by Image Comics Volume 1. I freaking love this comic, and I want everybody to read it because I think this is an excellent graphic novel to start and to see where your reading taste lies. So yes. And my hair kind of looks like hers, but hers is around and mine's in ponytails. And the last question, it is, do you have a book that is written by 2 or more authors? And I do. And it is Christina Lauren with The Unhoneymooners. Yeah. This is a topic. Christina Lauren is not actually one person. It is Christina the author and Lauren the author, but they're a writing duo. 2 or more. Excellent duo. I pretty much, it's safe to say that this is my favorite writing duo, which kind of can come close to Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. And I totally said it backwards from the books. You get what I'm saying. Alright, y'all, we finished this tag with 10% on the batteries in my camera. I am counting this as a huge success for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. There was a person in 2 videos ago that recommended, so thank you so much for recommending this video to do. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you are watching. Thank you so much, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.